Hey Gym Owner, Coach Jens here, co-founder of the Gym Owner Network, the PFCA, and head of Marton Gyms. I'm going to give you an opportunity to listen in, dive deep, and hopefully uncover a missing link within your business to try and help you move forward. Something that is really key for us is contribution. And if this video can contribute to you finding more freedom, creating more success, and ultimately driving higher performance in your business, it's going to mean that you're going to run at a higher profit margin, and ultimately at some point you're going to come knocking on our door because you're ready for us to help accelerate the growth within your business. So from me to you, this is me contributing that in fact it's going to be impactful in your life. So let's dive deep. We're going to go through what we consider as 3 key principles when it comes to running a high performing gym. Now these key principles, they could be secrets, or they could be something that you know but you don't actually acknowledge often. So one of the best things to do is for me to try and give you an opportunity to just triangulate your thoughts. Most humans work better if we can triangulate how we see the world and how we see problems. So any business requires these things. On this side, we have what's called marketing, okay? We need to know, what are we doing to bring people into our business? And remember, we're trying to drive profit, okay? What are we doing from a marketing standpoint to attract people into our business, to tell people about our business, to bring about the story around the reputation about who we are, what we stand for? So when we talk about this, what are we thinking about? We're thinking, if you're on a fishing boat, how many rods do we have that are in the water to try and attract fish? That's what's key. So this might be things like your referral schemes, your paid social media marketing, your organic social media marketing, your own personal brand, your email marketing. All of these things need to be in place operationally at a high standard in order to market your business. So it's important to look at it through that lens. The next lens that we look at is sales. What are we doing to convert members into high-paying clients? Now, what's really key here actually is understanding what is our front-end offer. Now, many gyms that come on board to work with us have a typical front-end offer which they've copied from other gyms, but they haven't really thought about the economics around why do they charge that, how easily can they upsell or downsell at the end of this trial, how good is their conversion rate, what is their member journey, all these things. It's really important. So not only do we need to nail our front-end offer, but we probably need to look at the principles and the operations behind making sure that these sales conversions are super high converting. Is it that our offer is poor? Is that our marketing is feeding the wrong part of the pipeline? Is that the people in the pipeline are getting the wrong interpretation of what we sell? Is our sales in line with what we are delivering on the gym floor? All these things need to be considered. So if you haven't taken an opportunity to step back and look at your sales process with a fine-tooth comb, this is your prompt to do that now. Next up, we have deliver. So when it comes to deliver, this is all things that comes to delivery of your coaching product. So it is every touch point within your gym business. I'm talking the email, the text, the welcome on your first day, the experience on the gym floor, the consultation, the accountability, everything. All of these things encapsulate every touch point that the member is going to experience, and that is your product. Your product is key in driving great results, driving referrals, driving reputation, everything. And remember, for most of you, you're going to have your gyms in that location for at least the next 10 years. Your reputation is everything. Should you develop a bad reputation, you start to spoil the water in your ecosystem. So your reputation is really important. So those are the 3 key things. But what's missing? Because there's something that underpins this whole thing. in the Gym Owners Network, we call this Create. Now, Create is basically the foundation. But if I say foundation, you start to think, oh, I'm better than the foundations. Truth is, Create is everything. It is, are you running the right model? It's probably one of the biggest questions we ask so many gym owners. How do you know if the model is correct? That's based on your local demographic, that's based on your coaching product, that's based on what people are willing to pay, it's based on what the market is going to allow you to charge going forwards, it's based on how much profit we need to run, it's based on how many clients we can attract and convert each month. This model is essential in making sure that we can drive high performance. What else sits under this thing? This will look like, what is our systems? What is our operations? Who's part of the team? How are we paying the team? What does their career progression look like? How are we doing CPD? What does our meeting structure look like within the business? All of these things formulate what sits here at the bottom, even down to brand story. All of it has an opportunity to impact how well marketing, sales, and delivery are going to progress and drive performance. But there's something still missing. There's something missing when driving high performance, and that is, it sits here at the bottom. It encapsulates everything and drives it up in a vertical type pattern all the way, and it keeps driving. And what do we call that? We call that lead. How well can you lead yourself, your business, your team, and your members? And this is often the thing that's missing, that we have to try and assist with many gym owners, is teach you how to be a better leader, to get the best out of yourself, to get the best out of your team, and ultimately drive high performance in your business. So things here might look like, what are your systems? How much are you coaching? Do we need to get you off the coaching floor? How well are you mentoring your staff? How well are you getting the most out of your staff? These things are really, really important. So, what you think you want is marketing, sales, and delivery. What you really need is a really good foundation, underpinned and driven forwards by great leadership. What does that actually look like? So if I scroll down, a high-performing gym needs to thrive on the following, okay? Most of you struggle because you have an unclear growth strategy, all right? You are in a constant state of overwhelm, and you are attracting low-quality leads. In order to change that, we need to adopt a high-performance model. We need to implement a growth strategy designed by us. And we need to simplify the vision, but make the vision really exciting and bold. To remove overwhelm will help you prioritize what's really important, learn to delegate to the people on your team to allow you more freedom and space to impact the business at a high level, and teach you how to execute like a real operator. In order to fix this influx of low quality leads, we'll teach you our market and sell method, which means we can market and sell at the same time better than anyone else. I'll take you through a sales and mindset masterclass to completely transform the way you think about sales, the way you do sales, and how sales are going to impact the bottom line of the business. And I'll teach you the art of consulting, which will transform the impact that we have in the lives of your members. So, driving a high-performing gym requires a proven strategy, systems for success, and high-value leads. So, if that's you, and you want to reignite your vision, you want to perfect your product, you want to drive high performance for you and your team, then click the link below and apply for a vision call today. On this vision call, we'll stand an opportunity to challenge where you are currently, to reignite that vision and try and map towards a new future. And if aligned, and if we feel that you're the right fit for us, we'll build a strategy for you, and get you to join the mentorship. It will help you build a wildly successful gym business. Click the link, let's get started.